Hello everyone, I'm Jesse Krull. Welcome to Tommy Media's The Locker Room. The St. Thomas softball team is ranked 16th in the nation with a 6-2 record. The Tommies competed in the Leadoff Classic in Georgia earlier this month, where they faced many ranked opponents and finished with a 4-2 record. Tomorrow the team leaves for a week-long spring break trip to Florida, where it will compete against teams from all over the nation. I'm joined today by Coach John Tschida and All-American second baseman Kimmy Hassel. Thank you for joining us, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Coach, you've played some experienced teams and ranked teams early in the season. What do these games do for the team early in the season?
Yeah, usually every year we try to put the toughest schedule we can get our hands on right away, because you want to be one of the best teams at the end of the year. In order to do that, you got to be exposed to your weaknesses. And the best teams are a little bit smarter, get the personnel that can expose you. So you learn a lot. Whether you win or lose, you're going to learn a lot about your team and then be one of the better teams as you get going.
Kimmy, as a senior, the younger players look up to you as a leader. How do you get these younger players on the same page as the veterans?
I think it's just day-to-day in practice. There's a lot of upperclassmen, so it's kind of evened out. So the upperclassmen can always pair with the freshmen and kind of lead them in. Now it's kind of evened out, so you can't really tell as much who's freshman and who's upperclassmen, which is nice.
Coach, speaking to these underclassmen, you have 15 newcomers trying to play for playing time. What's the challenges to managing a 39-player roster?
Yeah, as I told the team, the bigger the team, the bigger idiots you are. According to many people, it would be the players not starting and the parents of the kids not starting. So, but if you get caught up in that, then you're losing your focus. So the idea is to train everybody equally as best you can. So the challenge is really about being able to train everyone. You have part-time staff coming and going, but put them in a way where nobody stands still. So everybody's working. So in our practices, hopefully you had nobody standing for any length of time. So lines of more than 4 is too many. So the biggest challenge is trying to get everybody playing time. But we have junior varsity schedule. In fact, down south we'll be playing at least 6 games down there for the junior varsity as well.
Kimmy, you've been on these team trips before. You're playing 8 games in 6 days. How do you keep your body from becoming too fatigued in the warm weather of Florida?
It's actually less games this year, so it'll seem pretty easy. It is nice weather, so I mean, we're all just really excited to get out and play. Usually it's the first time we get to go out and play, but we got to go to Georgia this year, so I think we're just ready to go.
Definitely. And now it's time for this week's fan question. Coach, freshman Chris Lee wants to know, do these trips to other states for tournaments help with recruiting?
Not so much. Everybody pretty much in softball, due to our northern weather, you have to get out of here. Otherwise, you're playing every day while you're up here. So I think it's exciting for the players that we have, makes it a positive experience. But in the recruiting aspect, I don't think it really affects us too much. Maybe it sounds exciting to them, but when they go to other universities, they're going to be doing the same thing.
Good luck in Florida and hope you guys have a good trip.
All right, thank you.
If you have a question, tweet it to @TommyMedia. Be sure to check TommyMedia.com for the latest campus news. Thanks for tuning in. With Coach John Tschida and Kimmy Hassel, I'm Jesse Krull. We'll see you next time in The Locker Room.